I was able to end today's break even. I do have some opportunities in which I miss based due to the fact that I was looking to take a confirmation entry, which wasn't bad in itself. Everything about trading have a positive and negative side to it. So I believe the negative side of trying to look for confirmation entries that you are going to miss out on trades, both trades that were supposed to be like losing trades, and also some of the trades that were supposed to be like winning trades. So you are going to miss out on those. And most times when you finally get trades, it might be good trades, it might not be good trade. Regardless, there's always a positive and a negative side to everything you do when it comes to trading. However, today I took three trades, two losses. One of the three trades is $10, the other two is $20, and the one that later played out, it played out during the New York section. The market was just starting to move around that point. So my overall target was actually a 1 to 6, but I had to cut it at 1 to 3 just to get out of the market because it's getting late and the market will slow down at any moment from now. And so I decided to close it. So I ended up today with like $30 in profit, which means I cover up for today's losses and made a little bit profit as well. So I think the account is back to 599 or something. I'm going to show that just a little bit. I'm going to show you how I traded in the morning till the last trade as well. And what I want to talk about here is something that I have realized is that majority of us, when we started to have wins in the market, that is when we calm down, we slow down, the hustle, we slow down the the I don't know how to put it, the strength we put into studying. We think we've arrived, but that's actually not the case. That's actually the time I believe we should double down and start putting more effort, because now we have seen a breakthrough. I think this is something I did wrong. I took the opposite route and now I'm seeing the effect of that. But regardless, I'm still grateful for the fact that I'm not the same person as I used to be. I've learned a lot, and the little effort that I keep putting every now and then is actually showing up. And yeah, before I go, I actually want to ask you guys this: do you prefer me posting everyday setup? Do you prefer me posting everyday recap at the end of every day, or would you rather have me put everything together and just put it at the end of the week? So let me know in the comment section which one you prefer, and if you have anything to chip in, kindly drop it in the comment section. Everything will be much appreciated. I want us to win and I want us to win together. So I'll just drop down to the screen right now to show you the trade that I take from morning till the last trade that eventually played out. Alright guys, so currently this is the closest one that I could find currently, and I was actually gonna look for a sell here, but the way markets move erratically here, like this momentum did not give any chance to look for sell right here. So currently I'm still thinking if this zone could actually give anything to work with, and if not, there are other zones right below it. There's a weekly zone right here, and there's another daily zone right about here. So I'm still looking at what the market can give right now, right? So but right now I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting on my hands, and waiting. And based on what happened yesterday, I'm definitely going to be taking all the confirmation entries today. I won't just be jumping on trades again today. So I'm gonna be learning from my mistake, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen today. So I won't be taking any trades just right off the bat. Everything is gonna be taken based on an additional confirmation. Everything is going to be taken with an additional confirmation. So I'm just waiting for 7 and 8 to actually execute trade. Right now the weekly and the daily is still bullish, which means the long-term play will still be buys, right? That's what I'm looking at right now. And I guess you see how this goes, and I'll see you shortly. All right, so I've actually missed out on a trade right now while I was waiting for confirmation. So that's one thing with confirmation entries, like you're most likely going to miss out on trades. Also, you're most likely going to miss out on losses because if I had entered without confirmation, I would enter right here and I might hit a sell here. And also I would have entered right here and this would have played out nicely. We're already like a 1 to 9 what's not right now. So this is where I'm right now. Already missed out on this and missed out on this loss as well. So it's not all bad in itself, but it's not all good in itself as well. So as every other thing in trading, like there's always an advantage and disadvantage to everything. So the disadvantage of using a confirmation entry is missing out on trade. So right now, looking for, I'll be waiting to see if I have a structured liquidity POI to enter from, because right about now I don't have any other thing to look for. So I'll just basically be looking to see something like maybe something like this happening, then I can take the continuation trade from here. Regardless, I'll just be waiting to see something to work with. I would have sold from here if markets did come back before pushing to my daily POI. But right now that we've already tagged into the daily POI before coming up here, I'm not confident about taking sell here anymore. It could play out or not, but I'm not confident of about taking sell in here anymore. And if you look at these 4 hours, you can see this is the zone I wanted to buy from originally. You can see the 4 hours is rejecting from this zone as well. And yeah, I can still take some confirmation entry, but right now nothing. I'll just be waiting and let's see how it goes before New York opens. All right, guys. So the 4 hours candle has closed and the new one has opened, and it just did basically what I was expecting for it to close above this one to retest and move. So, but I did not enter just right on this zone because I just want to enter with a confirmation entry. So I waited for this 15 minute to get broken and give us this. So I've entered with this, but even with that, you can see the trade is playing out already. I'm still pretty skeptical because it's still kind of risky in the sense that we've not really swept any, we've not taken any Asia high or Asia low, which means markets could go in any direction right now. And also, there's still this weekly zone right here. So the worst thing that could happen right now is for market to just sweep all of this zone to take this low out to tap into this week before moving up. But if I'm lucky today or if the trade is gonna play out, I'll most likely be targeting this Asia high because right now we are trapped between Asia high and Asia low and we've not swept that. And we know how London moves, it manipulates either Asia high and Asia low. So we've not really done that yet. So this is a risky entry. It might probably will not play out. I don't have high hopes for it, even though I'm risking $20 on it, but I don't have high hopes for it. But let's see how it goes. If it play out, that would be a nice one. That would be a $131 profit. All right, guys. So as you can see, today is actually a very stressful day. Even though I ended the day with profit, I ended the day with I won't really say profit. I ended the day in break even, but today is a very stressful day, and yeah, that was it. And today, yesterday has not really been good days for this week so far, but I still have high hopes for the coming days. I know there are a lot of things for me to still learn, and I keep learning along the way. And one of those things is either I want to be aggressive with my entry, or I still want to continue with being conservative in terms of waiting for confirmation entry before I enter. So those are the things that I'm still, contemplating on, whether I should be more aggressive or whether I should just be waiting for confirmation entry. Because for instance, today, if I've been more aggressive, I would have seen more trades, and I would have taken more trades, and I would have taken at the end of the day, I would have been profitable. Like I would have end the day in more greens than just maybe 30 or $20 profit. So I'm still trying to see which one works best for me. But for now, I'll try as much as possible to remain calm and wait for confirmation entry when I can. And when I see that maybe the setup just aligns with everything that I'm looking for, I might just enter just like that. So that's something I'm still thinking about, still trying to see what works best, what have the highest edge against the market. So that's about it today. And for this week so far, I've been facing obstacles. Regardless of what happens, trading is going to be profitable for me, for us, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. And even this is the time for me to lock in. Like I'm actually going to be locking in right now, focusing more on trading. And these 2 days have shown me that I really still have a lot to learn. I really still have a lot to learn. Sometimes when you are checking trades in hindsight, you are seeing trades that you be like, oh, if I'm here, I'll take it. But when you are there, you need to make that decision right there, right now, because trade is not going to wait for you to choose which path you want to follow. You have to take it like on the spot. So it's really hard. It's really hard, but it's all a learning process. It's all a learning curve, and this stage is a stage that I'm going to pass as well. As I said earlier, the impediment of action advances action, and what stands in the way becomes the way. This is just a phase, this is just a boundary, and we're all going to pass through it, because this trading, you're going to make the money together. So let's see how this account goes by the end of the weeks. If I did not blow it, then I continue trading it until maybe I get back to the payout stage. And if I ended up blowing the account, that means I'm going to take few weeks or months to actually study again, make sure I'm in the right mindset, then I'm going to get another funded account. So that's it for today, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.